Guess what I caught just now? Yup. 4 big, fat snow spine trout. We're gonna have succulent fish meat to eat later on. Okay, I'll just put them over here. Master Winter Mage? I know that's not your name, but I like calling you that. You've been teaching me magic defense, and you also did save my life. So I think it's only appropriate that I address you respectfully. What was I going to ask? You said that when I got back from catching food, you were gonna show me some records that might give us some clues as to the whereabouts of those old scrolls you're here to search for. Yes, I'm 500% sure that I want to help you and join you on your search. I said I would, remember? I know you're used to doing things alone, but in my opinion, 2 minds are better than 1, and you don't have to solve everything yourself. I mean, don't you crave the warmth of companionship? No. It's just me. What am I doing so close to you? I just wanted to show you that my fur is warm, and that companionship can be warm, and that... Ooh. Are those the old maps that you told me about? Very good. Wow. You weren't kidding when you said that they were old, huh? Let's see. Which way is north? This way? No, this way. Oi, I know how to read a map. I do have a sense of direction, I promise. Is there anything you can tell me about these maps? Okay, well, the land here wouldn't have changed much, even if it has been over a century since these were drawn. Is that a smudge? Oh, sorry. There's not a lot of movement in this area in terms of people, creatures, or geological activity. Yeah, it's always cold, and even when it isn't snowing, not much goes on. There's a good chance that those scrolls you're searching for might still be there and might still be intact. But why were they hidden out here, out of all places? Oh, you don't know either, huh? Hang on! This marked tunnel here in the shape of a hook. And the southern wall in the shape of a broken 6-pointed star. I think I know where this is. Not far. About, I'd say, half a day's trek from here. With the help of your snowmare, that is. I can't take all the credit. You'll have to thank the creature that almost ate me. It was about 2 years ago. I fell into this icy lake while searching for something to eat. I was about to swim to the surface when something wrapped itself around my ankle and dragged me all the way to the bottom. It took me into an underwater cave. I thought I was done for, and then, would you believe it, something attacked and tried to eat whatever it was that had grabbed me. I swam away from the two struggling creatures in a wild panic, thinking that I was exiting the cave and swimming to the surface of the lake. It turned out that I was swimming in the wrong direction and going further into the cave, but as luck would have it, it wasn't a very long cave, and the other end of it led upwards into a cavern. A hidden cavern. Yeah, I can hold my breath for many minutes. Why? Can't you? Okay, I kind of thought that it was normal to be able to do that. I didn't make it in far enough to get to this area, which makes up the top of the hook-like shape. But I did see this. This big star-shaped wall. See? Saving me wasn't a mistake. I can be your guide. I'm just glad that after 2 weeks of eating your food and living in this homely, glowing ice cave of yours, I'm able to be of some assistance to your grand mission. It's almost weird to look back on how I was living before that. You've given me comfort and company, and most importantly, delicious fish soup. Oh, I'd do anything for that soup. And even though you can be a little, you-know-what retentive sometimes, you're actually really sweet deep down. I can tell. But I won't tell anybody else. And... not used to having people fawning over you, huh? You'll just have to get used to it. Okay. As you've said, those powerful protection spells on the scrolls might be able to protect the Ice Kingdom you're from for centuries to come. So they are stupendously important. Yeah, unfortunately, swimming to the bottom of that lake is the only way to get in, it seems. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm a strong swimmer. I can help you. If you're nervous about the whole holding the breath thing, couldn't you cast some kind of spell that might help? You are Winter Mage, correct? You could, somehow freeze an icy, airtight fishbowl over your head and shoulders. Sorry. I was just imagining you with a fishbowl over your head. Okay, I'm sorry. For real this time. Please don't make jokes about roasting Arctic fox meat over the fire. I probably don't taste that good anyway. So, when do we set out? Yeah, tomorrow morning sounds good. I'm an expert at reading the weather. I'd say I can do it with about 90% accuracy. It's going to be a good day tomorrow. Fine weather. You took a look outside when I was catching those fish, hmm? What's your call? It's set then. We depart early tomorrow morning. And according to Arctic fox superstition, the 11th day of the 11th month is a particularly auspicious day to hunt for treasures. I'm quietly hoping that we find more than just overpowered protection spells. Well, to be honest, I wonder if there are special recipes from hundreds of years ago. Recipes for how to effectively cook the tentacles of flying ice flayers, or recipes for how to season and preserve the eyeballs of two-headed snow snakes. What? Yes, Focus. Yes, I apologize. Food always gets me excited. It's just so hard to come across good cuisine out here, and a lot of the time cooked food is a luxury. But seriously, I always manage to find something precious or intriguing when I dig around on that day. Alright, I'll be your lucky charm then. But of course, rare recipes aren't as important as protecting the Ice Kingdom. The Frost Queen has kept the peace across the northern lands for a long time. It can't be an easy job. Yes, responsibility. You would know more. You're from her court after all. You're still worried about me, huh? I'll be fine, don't worry about me. I can jump and run normally now, see? It's all thanks to you taking care of me. And you even know how to do healing. Maybe you could teach me some of that too, Master Ice Mage. What about supplies? Yes, I agree with packing light, but we still need to bring backup weapons and things like that, and some food that will sustain us. If this map is correct, it's huge in there, and we don't know what monsters or traps or spells might be lurking in the dark. Let's discuss this further over lunch. I'm gonna go prepare that fish for you to cook now. All that talking has made me hungry.